Hey friends! It's GBG Dev time, innit? Oh, Chalupa has baked fish sticks and seasoned fries. That sounds amazing. I wish I had some of that too. Hi everyone, hello to all the marble heads in chat. Yeah, I guess this is turning out to become a daily thing, isn't it? What can I say? I just really like doing this. And I hope I can do it again. You know, as much as I can. Okay, let's turn on the music just a bit. So, who's watching tonight? Grape Juice, Chuba Joe, Arch, RGC Exists, Elite Octo. Welcome to all of you. It's wonderful to see you yet again. To watch me struggle with programming this silly little marble racing game. So, since yesterday, I have made a bit of progress. Thank you, Chalupa. Yeah, I'm really happy to see all of you. So, I did some shaving. In fact, I can show you right now. So this is the file from yesterday. You can see it sits at 244 node on. But I managed to shave up some stuff, and currently it's sitting at 220 node on, which is pretty good. And I've actually taken some time to add some placeholder textures for the power-ups. So yeah, they're pretty crude looking for now. I will remake them. Maybe I'll do them on, like, you know, this stream if I can. That would be fun. But yeah, they I might need to change their behavior a bit, but yeah, I got them working again. We've got the super jump. We've got the speed boost, which feels awesome, and we've got the slow fall. Or those slow controlled descents. Orbit, batteries not included. Orbit, drop it, respawn it. And of course, the checkpoints, which I tried to change the way they were triggered, so by making the object solid and just destroying them normally, but yeah, that means I can send the cube flying, which is not really... Oh no. Yeah, that's not great, but let's not worry about that for now, because today I want to start with some camera stuff. I will turn off that music, because, you know, yesterday I spent a lot of time, like a good hour if I remember correctly. I spent that hour doing this, which is basically, recoding the camera node on from scratch, basically. And why is that? That's because I felt like I wanted more control over the camera, so I could do little, I wouldn't call them cutscenes, but like special camera moves. And the one I'm thinking of doing right now would be a kind of out of bounds animation. So currently, if you fall out of bounds, you know, the camera falls with you, and you know, you just respawn. So what I want to do is, instead of that, I want, you know, the ball to fall, but then the camera just freezes in place and it just follows the sphere as it keeps falling for a bit, and only then do you respawn. So let's try doing some of that. So the first thing I want to do is have a way to kind of turn off the tracking of, you know, this camera here, right? So I suppose I want to kind of shut down all of this, so the manual control of the camera, so like rotating it and stuff. And I also want to shut down these three, which are just basically positioning the camera where the marble is. However, those three connections will stay because those are the camera target. That's what makes it so that the camera is actually looking at the sphere at all times. So if I were to just remove all of these connections, it would just go back to trying to track the center of the stage, which I guess looks pretty cool, but kind of disorienting. So we'll keep that, but we will keep this disconnected. So just to show you what it looks like, so if you imagine, it would basically look like this. You know, you just see the ball falling, but the camera itself is not moving. So let's try and do that. So I'm gonna re-plug these in. So I guess I'm just gonna use a simple flag for this. So this part of the code just says, it just checks that the Y location of the sphere is below minus 10 meters. So that's 10 meters below the center of the world. And if it is, then it sends a signal which triggers this whole like respawn thing. So that's why, so that's what we're gonna need to mess with. I'm gonna use it to turn, I guess off. I guess we'll turn it off. And we use this on start node on to turn it on. So at the beginning of the game, this flag will be turned on. So that's gonna be our, camera following the sphere flag, so to speak. And if we fall, the flag will turn off. Okay. So what we can do is we can use a not node on to check if it is turned off. And we can use that later. Now the one thing that we can't really do is just, I was tempted to just multiply each of these outputs by the flag, but that won't work because if I turn off the flag, the location of the camera will reset back to 0. That's not what we want. I basically want the camera to follow the ball and then just stay in place, right? I don't want it to jump back to 0. I want it to stay at the location that it was on that very instant. So that might be a bit tricky, but we'll manage. So first off, we need a way to store the position for a sphere. Because, we can't just say... Like, we can't just turn off the tracking and just say, oh, you should stop tracking here, but keep giving me, like, that last position. No, we have to actually give it some node-on storage. And this is going to be a bit messy, but I think the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use this trigger from 0. And I'm going to multiply each position on each axis by it, and hopefully it should give me the position on that exact frame, right? So I'm just gonna do some plugging. I feel like I'm not explaining very well tonight, but hopefully it'll make sense eventually. Nope. I need 3 counters for this. Okay, so with this setup, when the camera's when the player's position is below -10 meters, it will kind of capture the position that this node on recorded at that exact moment, right? So imagine the ball is at like 45 meters on X, 20 meters on Z, and -10 meters on Y. Well, those are the numbers that they would receive, and they would just keep those numbers. So we kind of take a snapshot of the position of the ball on the very moment that we fall out of bounds. So that's going to be very useful for kind of freezing the camera at that location. So I suppose we'll have to do a lot more multiplication, of course. So this might get expensive really quick, but that's just the way it goes. That's why I try to shave off all those node-ons earlier today. And so my train of thought right now is we should feed the camera position the outputs from our location sensor while the flag is on. But then when the flag is off, which signifies that our ball is out of bounds, we turn off those inputs and we turn on the inputs of these counters instead. So we do a little switcheroo between the current position of our marble and we swap it out for the recorded position of our marble. So let's hope it works first try, because obviously there's a lot of room for it to go wrong, but I mean, might as well try. So I'm multiplying the output from this by the NOT. So when the flag is off, the NOT will output 1, because it does the kind of the opposite of what this is sending it, and that will make the multiplication happen. And so if I do a bit of this, the camera will now receive the output of these counters as long as the flag is off. And now we need to do the same, but for those. Because remember, we want to be able to shut these off. So, again, another bunch of multiply node-ons. I'm gonna put them over here. And I'm gonna multiply each input, each output from my location sensor by the flag itself. And I'm gonna feed that into the camera node-on. So now, fingers crossed. Okay, it didn't work. Oopsie. Why is that? That's weird. I was hoping that it would work. Because like these are like at 0. Don't even know where my position is. Okay, so that's a good sign. I'm technically, you know, still following the sphere, except that I'm very far away. Oh, but am I moving, or am I just rotating? Aha, that's weird. Hey Ray, welcome to the stream. Okay, so what is going on here? I was sure it would work though, because like there's no reason for it not to work. I'm just multiplying these by the flag, so it should turn on. I didn't mess with the position. What if I do a bit of this? Oh, okay. Weird. So that was the issue. My flag was, I guess, not turning on for some reason. But then if I... Wow, that's funky. That is so weird, like... This part works, right? It's just like before. But if I have this trigger from 0, output into the flag, then it does this, which is weird. I don't think it's supposed to be happening. Maybe if I do this instead. Okay, so using the comparisons output directly seems to have worked somehow. That's interesting. I suppose we can test if our thing works. So right now we are following the ball, but when I fall, it didn't work. Oh, but that's because I'm yeah, I guess I shouldn't be teleporting yet. Okay, let's get rid of all of these, and I'm gonna set it on a timer. Hey Kaden, glad you like the thumbnail. So let's say after, yeah, 10 seconds. So now this is gonna trigger after 10 seconds, and I'm gonna have it output into my my teleporters, I think. Ray sorting out her Pokemon cards. I never had Pokemon cards. I was never into Pokemon as a kid, which I feel like means you will never get into Pokemon as an adult. Oh, what? What the heck? Oh, right, I'm not... Ooh. Maybe I should be doing that instead. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. There's Arch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Why isn't it working? I think I need to change how this system works. So, let's start. So that part was... Oh, I could have just... Yeah, Okay, so that works, and instead of having it here, I'll just put it here. Oh, it didn't work still? Really? Really? Why isn't that working? I mean, I could always just go straight into that teleporter node on. Yeah, there we go. So now if I jump, it should work. Hey, it did. Let's see. Is it still gonna work if I actually don't know if I'm like the right location? Let's try. I guess we can zoom out and see, really. So we jump. I think the camera's staying in place. Yes, it is. So yeah, the camera is freezing, and then we kind of track the ball. Like, yeah, we are still tracking the ball's position, right? But the camera stayed still. There's a little jump, which I'm not sure how to fix. I suppose it has something to do with all that timing here. Some like big Pokemon discussion going on in chat. Hey, nice. And uh-oh. Did it break? So that part works. But it breaks my right, because I need to reset these. Okay, let's try it now. Hey, Red. Welcome. Ooh. Oh, and I need to turn that flag back on as well. Okay, so let's try this again. Right, camera freezes, we respawn, and we have regained control over the camera. Really cool. So now we can just do that again. We fall and we just respawn. I noticed it's triggering twice. Maybe... Nah, I can't do that. I suppose I need to be using the trigger from 0 instead. So I jump, camera freezes, and I respawn. Yeah, no, this isn't working. Like the trigger from 0 is not working, which is weird. Oh, what if I... Nah. Okay, so I'm almost there. Oh, that's weird. Like, if it weren't for like this little issue of the timer triggering twice, it would have worked perfectly otherwise. Like, huh? Okay, I think this system is a bit flawed actually. So this spot seems to work. Like the kind of store the position of the ball at the time it falls. Like this spot is working. That I know for certain. Hey Fishy Films, welcome. Thank you. Really happy with how the game is looking so far. I think this flag system is also working. So allow me to fall. So this works. But of course I will never respawn, basically. Oh, and the camera is kind of turning upside down as well. Weird. Oh, I should also multiply these so that we can't control the camera while we are falling. So let me do that real quick. Okay, this system is about to be even more expensive, but that's the way it goes. I just hope I'll still have enough load on left to make, you know, actual stages. Oops. Oh wait. Okay. And then use a flag to multiply. Okay, so now I shouldn't be able to control the camera when I'm falling. no control over the camera whatsoever, which is good. But I still need... Yeah, no, this will not happen, Chalupa. That's impossible. Unfortunately. I mean, we're still pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I just need to find a good way to reset everything, essentially. So, after 2 seconds, I will reset those. So, when I fall, theoretically, after 2 seconds, I should... Yeah, okay. So I jump back to... what I assume is 0, 0? I actually don't know. That's a bit strange. So what if I then use that to turn the flag back on? We fall and then... Oh, weird. Still not really doing anything. Cause like, turning on these flags would mean that the camera should immediately jump back to the position of the ball. But it doesn't. Oh, what a mess. I guess it won't hurt to kind of rebuild it again. I'm gonna move these over here. Or actually no, because I will have to mess with the settings again. So, let's do this again. We have a flag that turns on game start. And we use that to kind of activate player inputs. Yeah, so I've regained my player inputs, which is good. So now we need to turn off this flag when the ball runs off the stage. So now, yeah, I'm not able to move the camera anymore. So that's a step in the right direction. So now I'm gonna use trigger from 0. And I'm gonna use that to trigger a timer, which will turn the flag back on. So now, if I fall, I lose control of the camera, but I should regain it. Oh, of course, no, I won't. I need to do this instead. Because, you know, since the ball is technically still below -10, it keeps sending a signal into the flag, so it won't be able to turn on. Hey Komanomad, welcome to this little dev stream. Hope you're doing well. So if I jump, I lose control, and I regain control. So that part is definitely functional. Which means I can also use it to trigger all of these. So those are my checkpoint teleporters. So it should teleport me back to the last checkpoint. So let's try this again. I fall, no control of the camera, but then it teleports back and I regain control over the camera. So I can jump off, I can move the camera, but it stops moving, and then I jump back. Cool. So I guess now I have to tackle the camera position, because right now, you know, camera position, it's at 0, 0 since I unplugged all of this. So I'm gonna get the multiplies back into action. And I'm gonna use the location sensor. Let's imp outputs and send those into the camera position node on. So now, at the beginning of the game, the camera should, it should center onto the ball. But then, if I fall off the stage, it should snap back to the center of the world. And that's exactly what it's doing, but when I respawn, it centers on the ball again. So I'm gonna try it again. I jump, and I hop back to the center of the world, and then back to the ball. Cool. So now I guess we just need to re-add the step where we capture the location of the ball right when that trigger from 0 sends a signal. So let's get a couple of extra calculators. And I'm going to create 3 counters. I'll just keep the settings the same. And I will just use the trigger from 0 to send the signals from those for only 1 frame. So it should store the number, but nothing bigger than that. And now I should be able to plug these back into the camera. So normal, I jump and looks like the camera did a weird jump here. Why? See? Aha. I spotted the issue. It was misplugged. Hey, some random gaming channel. Yeah, it's kind of late for me. It's almost midnight. So I jump and the camera is a freezing. So if I zoom out, yep, you can see the camera is stopping. And this time I don't get the weird jump which I had at the beginning. However, there is now an issue, which is that those counters still have the value stored in them. So when we re-add the real-time value from the location sensor, it's messing things up. So I guess all I have to do is use the output from this to reset my counters. All right, now we'll try it. So I jump, camera freezes, and we regain full control. And that is a cool little out-of-bounds camera, which, you know, looks very nice, I'd say. And while we are here, we can add some sound effects. So Is there like a fully... Yeah. I think it's a bit silly for the kind of ambience that I'm going for, but I can find something. Yeah, those work. Yeah, very Marble Blast. That's right. Hey JD, welcome. Yeah, I am addicted to streaming. Yeah, maybe a low pitch. That's a good idea. I'm gonna give that a try. No, that's a high pitch. Low pitch. How does that sound? I mean, it still sounds cartoony, right? Like, it still sounds like a slide whistle. How does that sound? Not bad. Oh, and we can also display some text. So that will say, oh, still in symbols. Out of bounds. Text color white. Turn all of these off. And oh, I guess this can go on the underside of this. And I'll turn on the texture only when this is on. Hey Gumby. Oh, it's not showing up. Why is that? What's this set to? Oh, wait. What's the dimensions on this? Yeah, okay. Out of bounds. Nice. That displayed. Cool. Maybe I can adjust the position a bit. Yeah. I suppose I only need to attach a light to it as well. Just be sure that it displays. That looks pretty good. So I've got the slow descent on, and yeah, out of bounds. Out of the noise. Oh no. Oh, this is cool. Hey, Mr. O, that's right. Matter of Dead. Really like the OST of this game. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Right, so we're back at... Wait, let me see. Yeah, I mean, we're sort of back at where we were at the end of yesterday's stream, right? Except now we have a cool, like, kind of out of bounds camera. this is nice. Alright. What else should we do? I guess we can do a finish line, I suppose. Because, you know, we've designed a cool checkpoint. And we can design a cool finish pad. Oops. Right. And oh, actually, I could just reuse one of those. Could go orange. Maybe a dark orange. And white. Let's see. Oh no. There. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. That doesn't look bad. I might raise it a bit so we can see that bevel. Let's try 2.5. I do have a few songs from Matarat in the playlist. I guess it's up to Fubar to play them. Bullseye, perhaps? Possibly. Oh yeah, this looks good. Like the little bump here. If I make it solid, is it gonna affect me much? It is a bit bumpy. Let's try a bullseye. Should I do it as a texture or should I make one out of cylinders? I'll try a texture for now. But it's gonna be hand-drawn, so... Oh, this is going very well. Just found out Google has a website maker. Yeah, you can make a little web page. It's kind of like Google Docs, but for web pages. It's pretty neat. Oh, this is bad. Just use the shape tool. Should I just make one in A sprite and... I mean, I can just keep burrowing through this horrible mess. Oh. Man, drawing with the mouse is so difficult. Alright, let's say this is fine. I mean, if you ignore the very bad texture, how does... I don't know, I feel like the, how do I explain? I feel like the checkerboard is more evocative of finish line to me. Because like this feels like I should be landing on the center instead. Whereas, you know, this is more like, yeah, that's that is a finish line. I should probably make texture smaller. The bullseye looks like a spawn point instead of a finish point. Yeah. I could also, like, you know, spruce it up by adding another cylinder inside and raising it just a bit more. And then can make it blue with an orange rim. How does that look? Can try making it smaller still. Checker bullseye. Honestly, that looks pretty nice. Like, you can tell this is a finish line. Maybe I can even have a floating text box that says goal. Let's try that. Just need a moving box. I want a round dinner table right in the center. Why am I not surprised you'd want a dinner table? How about bunny texture instead? I don't know. The orb is on its way to a date in the void. Okay. No, I'll do white for now. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's why I'm actually streaming so much. Oh, this is horrible, but that'll do us for now. Yeah, this is why I like streaming. It's it helps me do stuff. I get there's a concept in programming which I need to find the name of. Yeah, the rubber duck debugging, where you talk to a rubber duck. You try to explain what you're doing, because as you speak, you can then kind of analyze what you said, and you can realize your mistakes that way. That's kind of how I'm feeling with this whole streaming thing, and it's even better because the rubber duck can actually speak back and actually tell me that I'm doing stuff wrong, which is super helpful. Man, I wish you could like make objects like change the material of them individually. Like, I would love to be able to make these textures and this texture neon and everything else metallic looking, because I mean this looks fine, but it's hard to read the text because of the lighting changes. But unlike a real rubber duck, you can't throw us across the road. But yeah, I'm not convinced by this yet. I mean, you can see it, but it's like if I were to make the world neon. Oof. Oh, this is a bad idea. But yeah, if the text could look like that, that would be great. But man, this is something. It looks flat. Yeah, this one is rough. Light effect not on the goal, it wouldn't work. Unless I don't put it in the center. Okay, let's try this. Like, I would have to specifically position it in front of everything else. But where's my... There it is. Yeah, this doesn't look great though, does it? I don't like the reflection it makes on the floor. And if I put it in the center, it's not gonna illuminate the text itself. But yeah, this is fine, I suppose. I just wish I could make the goal text look a bit better. You know what, I also want to add my favorite fancy object. Can make it just a bit smaller. Oh. Yep, it's ring time. Oh. I mean, that's looking fancy. I do like. I think it has a great vibe for this particular like metallic world and stuff. And if I remember correctly, it's actually from a marble game in Labo VR as well. That's where they got the ring from. So, you know, we're kind of going full circle on this. But yeah, I think this is a decent goal. I might make textures next, if that's okay with all of you. Log. We would look bad if we put the gold texture on the front and the back of the rotating object. Your wish is my command. Oh, that just gave me an idea. What if I made it on a cylinder? Ah, yes. I-E. What? Oh no, I forgot about that. No, I forgot my my bumper code. Uh-oh. Now it's a goal that doesn't want you here. By IE. You thought AI art was bad? Get ready for IE art. Oh. I want to see how much the camera rotation up with the rotation of the gold thing. Fine. Fine, I can do that. Alright, Ray. You win. Can't believe you're making me do this. Where did the rest of my message go? I don't know. Okay. This is Ray's fault, by the way. Now you only need the emoji. Oh, yeah, I think there's an issue right now where if you send a message with an emoji, yeah. I just meant like turn the camera in game. Oh, okay, that's less interesting, but oh, I forgot to change that. That should have changed it, right? Wait. There. Okay, let's try syncing up. Oh wait, but it won't let me. I don't speak Dutch. Oh, this sucks. Where's my bumper thingy? Where is the bumper code at? Probably. Oh no. There it is. Get out of here. I am not Norwegian. I'm from Belgium. Oh, I need to sync up a bit faster. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, I think this is the best that I can do. Yeah. Yeah, cylinder looks good. Oh, I have a pro controller, so I'm cheating a little bit. Yeah, I dig it. But that means I'll have to find a different detection solution for the humble bumpers. I feel like. Whee! This is still funny to do. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should probably change it. Let's see. Here you are. Yeah, I put the Marble Blast out of bounds thing. Maybe make bumpers a fancy object node on. Yeah, that would be the easiest solution. But I only get 32 of them per level, and I'm using them for you know, power-ups and you know, for the checkpoints. What do I need to do? Yeah, I need to there. Yeah, no, it's not sending the checkpoint flying anymore. Whee. Yeah, I really want those white Joy-Cons on the OLED Switch. It looks so good. And the worst part is they don't even sell them individually. You have to buy the OLED Switch for it, which is awful. It's terrible. I hate it. I need it here, I believe. And it needs to be a cylinder. Gonna make it very tall. And it's gonna try the sphere and the UFO. And I need to make a touch sensor out of it as well. Checking for UFO. Yeah, they're very how can I say it? They're very hesitant to decorate the Switch. It's weird. Like, this thing is prime for cool design and stuff. It's so weird that they never take advantage of it. Let's try this. Oh. Hey, grape juice. I should probably make the attract node bigger. Make them invisible. And an effect node on. Oh man. Should probably make the attract object on the flag so that I don't risk leaping out of it. Hey, nice. That goal seems familiar. Don't remember what. I don't know. I think it's like typical like round goal platform thingy. I don't know. Yeah, the drift situation is crazy. I mean, here's the thing. There is actually a way to completely prevent drift, right? Like, there exists a kind of stick that doesn't use like physical contacts between the like the actual like stick itself and, you know, the thing that turned it into an electrical signal. Instead, it uses magnets, and it's basically virtually drift proof. But I suppose using potentiometers that will like wear out over time, that's gonna save them a few cents per unit, and that's at their scale that's probably a very compelling option, unfortunately. I guess we can hope for modders to you know, kind of get into that market of selling Hall effect joysticks. Oh, also, Dallas, you asked about the cool cube thing. This is the design for a checkpoint. So if I go over it, it triggers a checkpoint, and now if I jump off the stage, I will respawn back checkpoints. While I'm here, I think I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna change a bit what I did earlier. So I'm multiplying the stakes inputs by this flag. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna make a new flag, which is gonna be multiplying these. That way I can turn on the flag when the game ends, like when I reach the goal, and it won't mess with my camera stuff, basically. So I'm gonna bring that all the way here. Where is it? Oh, this is far away. And yeah. Turn that on. So now, yeah, I'm no longer able to control the camera. Oh, and I should use it to... Wait, can I still control on the... Yeah, I can. Okay. I also need to turn it off when the ball falls out of bounds. So that is something that takes place here. And I'm also gonna multiply my stick inputs. I just realized I can make a little shave here as well. Just need to, I only need one of these. I think input 2, yeah. Okay. And we can also multiply the jump button. By the flag. So basically what I'm doing is forcefully turning off the controls whenever that flag is off. So now, if that flag turns off, I'm basically turning off player inputs, like completely. I won't be able to do anything. So if I jump, yeah, I'm not able to move the camera, and I'm not able to move the marble anymore. So what's going on in chat? Oh, everybody's talking about Switch Drift. Yeah, all my Joy-Cons are drifty now to various degrees, which sucks. The ones that I keep connected to my console, they not too bad yet, but sadly my original Joy-Cons, like the one that came with the console, they're toast. Can't do much with them anymore, which is terrible. Can you go so fast that you break the attract node on? Ooh. I think so. Yep. That's okay. I think I know how to fix this. I basically have to cancel out this current speed. I have to like completely halt my sphere. So I think I can do that rather simply. Oop. I need the X speed, the Z speed. I need to invert them and send them into the sphere. So now, there we go. So now even if I go at very high speed, it will just stop dead in its tracks, like, and it will just go into the sphere. Well, this looks pretty nice. Yeah. This is starting to look cool. Ooh, still a bit over the half of the node on limit, which still worries me a bit, but you know, as I've said before, I can do like level specific shaves. For example, if I don't need power-ups, I can just remove all of them. And, you know, if I don't need moving platforms, I can remove that, right? Checkpoints are gonna be worrying because those are pretty expensive as well, sadly. But, yeah, JD needs more level, I agree, but I need to get the aesthetics of everything done before I build the levels. Like, I have to decide on, you know, a texture for these. I need to decide on a texture for the goal text and all that, because I don't want to have to go back and re-import everything. So with that said, I guess I can do some A spriting, if you don't mind. So Voxy building games in reverse. Yeah, let's do some A sprite. That's right, Bunny A sprite stream. Do you need to kind of rearrange my setup a bit so that I can use my keyboard? Because I will need to erase stuff. I need my undo button. Okay. Okay, this might be drobny. Can do that. Let's grab a sprite first. And gonna make a canvas real quick. So, okay, please bear with me for a moment while I set up a sprite. OBS, I mean. So, let's do a new game capture. Yeah. A sprite. Yep. Specific window, and I want a sprite. Okay. It is not showing up, I think. Oh dear. Can I copy these? This is gonna be a weird one. I don't even see it on my preview, which is a bit worrying. Yeah, it's not capturing. Weird. Maybe I need to do a normal window capture instead. A sprites. Make source visible. Hey, there is. Nice. Yep. But of course, I need to mess with some things. Edit 9020 by 720. Oh. Actually, no. Just need to do a bit of this. Oh, this is gonna be janky because it's not quite full screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. It's fine. I'll just do that. And I'll put it behind behind the ticker. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I've got something decent going on. Apologies for the jank, but yeah. I think that should do us for now. Okay. So let's start with the different effects that I want. Right? So I've got the 3 power-ups, the dash, which I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the dash now. So grid settings, yep. Backgrounds are transparent, we can fix that. There we go. So I do like the icon that I've made for the dash, which was this like kind of upwards arrow that's kind of segmented. So I think I'm just gonna redo that. Except this time I can use a line tool, which is gonna be so much better. So I can do something like this, and then something like this. And then I can just, you know, copy, mirror, and yeah. Oh, I actually didn't copy it. There we go. That's better. Chilpa says you don't want to watch me use a sprite, I don't use shortcuts. Uh-oh. Why do you do that, Choops? Why do you do that to yourself? And now... okay, I should probably just use normal brush size. Over 5. How many pixels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sounds good. And then I can erase that bit. Oh yeah, there's a symmetry mode, right? Thank you, Arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh, forgot I wasn't in line tool. There we go. And I can just keep making them smaller. How does that look? What's the shortcut for? Oh, it's L, of course. Yeah. Oh no. Does that look good? Yeah, GBG could have been something like that. They could have done it, but they chose not to. I don't know, it looks off. Not sure why. Okay, let's just make a new layer and we'll do something different down here. Oh yeah, well in here I can draw a bunch. Look, it's the Benoi. What is Hub doing here? What do you mean? It's Banana Bunny, everyone's favorite. Can't read you the glasses, but yeah. Here's the Banana Bunny, and bye Banana Bunny. Yeah, let's get those back into view. Actually, you know what I just realized? I usually don't make stuff in Sprite anymore. I do it in a different app. So let me try that. Because I usually, nowadays, I tend to do my stuff using vector graphics instead. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here, I think. So just give me a moment to start up. Oh. Start up Figma, and we can do something there. Yeah, Vector Gang, that's right. So I'm gonna switch windows. I'm gonna switch to Figma. Hey! Well. This is what I use, Arch. I use Figma, which is technically for UI and UX design, not so much for vector illustration, but you know, it's pretty lightweight, especially compared to Illustrator. It can run in the browser, it's free to use, and it has some pretty nice features as well. So I'm just gonna close a sprite, because I don't need you anymore. Oh, but my experience is gonna be a bit degraded. So I'm gonna make it 64 pixels. And I can draw icons that way. Now, because I'm streaming, it's gonna be a little slow on my end, so yeah, it's lagging behind a bit. Actually, I might even go lower, because I usually design on a smaller grid, and I can, because it's vector, I can always upscale it later, that's not a problem. So I'm gonna quickly make 8 pixel grid just to help me a bit, and yeah, we can draw stuff. So I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, I don't have the GBG palette with me. One sec. Just need to grab it. And GBG palette, there it is. So now I can sample that light cyan color, and I guess to help myself, I'll just make everything a bit to make it easier on the eyes as well. Okay. So now I can draw shapes like these, right? So this is just a single stroke. It's not a shape like this, it's just a stroke. So I can change the line thickness and stuff. But the cool thing is I can do subtraction. So I will subtract the shape of that outline from the shape here. And so now this is like its own shape, and I can like do this. I can make rounded corners, but I can still edit each one of the shapes. I can edit this one here, so you can see I can make changes in real time, and I can change this one also. So this is pretty cool. It's a non-destructive workflow, and I found myself to rely on it a lot. Look at that! Instant instant coolness there. You know what? That actually looks pretty pretty sick. The nice thing is it can actually like make chain duplication. So it saw that I duplicated this chevron, that I moved it down by this much, and so when I pressed to duplicate it again, it automatically moved it down for me. So that's nice. Oh, and so the problem is, you know, this is just one shape. So I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna flatten it. So now I can't edit any of my strokes anymore, but I can change the fill of each segment now. So I can just kind of go in and make each one just a bit darker like this. And that should look pretty cool. It's probably gonna look different in game, but yeah, pretty satisfied with how this looks. So I guess now I just need to make another canvas. And this time I'm gonna do the dash power up. So I went with a rocket icon, but I could always just duplicate this design but just change the direction. Or I could go for a different icon altogether. Let's see. Because like the rocket seems to be a good icon for the concept of boosting, right? I could also do like a little lightning bolt, but that doesn't communicate dashing to me in the same way that the rocket does. So I think I'm gonna go for a rocket ship, so let's do that. So I'm gonna draw one half, and I'm gonna round it like that corner to the extreme to make a interesting shape. Oh, am I gonna be able to mirror it the way I want to? Probably not. Oh, never mind. There we go. And then I can just merge them and, you know, round off those edges. And I can go in and adjust the shape as needed. Oh, wait. I think I went in the wrong way. Actually, why do I even bother? I can just make this shape a component, then I can duplicate it and mirror the thing, place it back, and now if I mess with this shape, the other one will automatically change because it's an instance, so it will always try to refer to the original instance, which is another very useful thing for this kind of stuff. So I can adjust the profile however I see fit, really. I can also maybe... oh, I can't do that because it will split the rocket and now it's a butt. I don't want to do that. But what I can do is merge those and round off this bit right here. Yeah, sure. Oh, but now, why isn't this bit here rounding off anymore? What? What are you doing, mate? Oh no, I made it worse. Abort. Oh, why aren't they merging anymore? They should be merging. Yeah, lips. Sure. That's what you want to call them. I mean, I can still round these, but then... yeah, they will split again. That's fine. I can just merge the shape. Oh, right. Technically, they're not... I mean, they are merged. So I guess I just need to... oh. Select this and just give that a new fill. And I can round off the very tip again. Yeah, but I don't like the profile of this anymore. That's fine, we can just redo it again. Hey DRN, yeah, I guess technically I am doing some daily streaming, but don't know how long I'm gonna keep that up for. But yeah, feel free to join me every time I do. Okay, I think I'm just gonna draw a normal shape for now. Okay, now I just need to draw the fins of the rocket. Okay, it's not quite lined up, but that'll do. Yeah, the no down sounds every once in a while really makes you feel like you're actually playing GBG. Okay. I think I made this one light yellow. So I suppose I can make these a less light yellow. Or even like light orange. The no-done sounds are coming from GBG, which is still running in the background. But yeah, you kind of temporarily like doing some texture work. Yeah, banana rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little viewing. Oh. There we go. Oh, and of course I need pin on the center. Bunny in window. I don't think you would be able to see it. There we go. And I just need to draw a little flame. Yeah, I can freehand this, I think. Oh, wait. No, I can even do better. I can just take a circle. Hey, RJ. Oh, maybe I should have done the opposite of what I'm trying to do right now. Let's see, how does this look? Maybe I should make it white. Maybe without... Oops. A bit more to the bottom left corner. Yeah, it's not well centered right now. Oops. Something like this, maybe. Maybe I should make the rockets. Oh. Bear with me 1 second. Maybe it should be the opposite. Oh, but you can't see them well. I guess I'll make them yellow again. Orange, I mean. Yeah. That looks fine. Can I make them, like, actually orange? How does that look? Not bad. Also... red flame. Sure. Like light red or, you know, red. I do want to try using lighter colors because the metallic effect is gonna make them look pretty dark. Oops. So I might actually want to stay kind of fairly light in terms of colors. And I feel like light red just doesn't look... Oh, I keep selecting the edge there. But maybe if I make one on the inside is like light yellow, maybe? Let's try. What does light red look with light orange? What do you mean, Notch? On the flame? Bakti, where did you get the GBG color palette? So it's been kind of extracted from the game by the person who worked on the GBG save editor, so you know, they kind of try to reverse engineer the GBG save file format, and they found the color codes, and so I made an actual like image palette out of it. Light orange fins. Like this? Maybe I should make this yellow again. I don't know, I don't like the light orange fins. Kinda like how they looked when they were like this darker, more vivid orange. Maybe I should just make this flame orange as well. Just to keep a consistent color scheme here. Can even go... Never mind, I'll just leave it. Yeah, mousy orange. Yeah, okay. I say that looks fine. Can always remake them later if I want. Okay, so I guess the last one is going to be the slow fall, which I chose to represent as a wing. I suppose we can keep that theme here. So let's attempt to draw a wing. I'm probably gonna have it face that way instead. I'm also gonna try building it out of shapes. So I've got a shape here, and then I can just draw in the kind of remaining curves. Okay, so needs. Then I can make one part like this and close. Ooh, maybe I can tweak it still. I mean, at this point, I can probably just, draw the full shape. Teal, green, white colors to make it distinctive from the rest. Yeah, probably. In my kind of placeholder texture, it was pink. I feel like this is a fitting music for this more art-focused segment. Okay, maybe a more subtle curve like this. Looking quite clean. I mean, feel free to take a nap if you need that. You can listen to my playlists randomly interrupted by the sound of Node on. Okay, I need to bring this down. Yeah, that looks fine. There we go. Oh. What happened to this one here? Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, do I have 400 subs? Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, DRN. Oh wait, I don't recount subs. Bunny growing up. Absolutely. Alright. I'm sure I can add detail on this, but... yeah, I can probably add little lines like this. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's try some colors. I need to tweak the roundness here a bit. Okay. Does 406 sub special stream. Yeah, we can say it is. So we can make it pink for the time being. I'm not sure how to style the wing. Like if I should add, where could I add detail? I guess along that edge, maybe? Yeah, I can try that. So, something like this. Hey Mustard, welcome to the stream. Okay, this feels wrong. Horrific spelling correction there, phone. It's bloody deck in it. Nah, this isn't. This doesn't spark joy. How could I spruce up this wing? Maybe I need to add layers to this, so like... maybe something like this? Yes, I can have objects inside other objects. I can use masking. I can create a shape mask to do that. I have some prestigious guests watching tonight. It's so cool. What does Voxy say? I don't know. I'm sure everyone will be better at finding my accidental catchphrase than I am. Huh. Noi. Oh, maybe I could do maybe I could do a feather instead of a wing. Hey, Disco. Maybe a feather would be more would be better at communicating what I'm trying to say. So feathers, a bit more rounded off. So actually I can maybe doodle something. So I could do like something like, oh, that's way too big. Maybe I can do, oh, something like this, you know, with like, whoa, probably angling this the wrong way. Maybe I should do something like this instead. Wow, I'm having a hard time hand drawing this. Hold on. Like, that's too pointy, right? It's more like a leaf. Maybe I could do something like that instead. And like, you have the rest of the feather here. And then I can, you know, do the like missing bits here and there. Yeah, I can maybe work off this. Ew. I ruined it. Oh god, I shouldn't try to edit this. Hyper-realistic gourd. What's a hyper-realistic gourd? Okay. Let's use this as a little blueprint of sorts. Voxy, you're ruining it. Oh, it's a food. Okay. Alright, terrible start here, but that's fine. Probably need to add more points to this. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. How do I... Oh, I can't add a point without drawing a line. Okay, fine. There we go. Oh, go. Okay. It's okay, Chalupa. Why is it doing this? Not convinced by this so far. Yeah, starting to be better. Maybe it's a bit too chunky. No, this power up slows you down. It slows down your descent. So I thought I could go with like a feather icon for this. Yeah, the speed boost is this one. Well, see what program you're using for making the sprites. I'm using Figma, which is kind of a vector based design tool. So if you know how to use vector software like Illustrator or Inkscape, this might feel like familiar territory. Otherwise, I don't really have any tips. Like I'm basically just designing at a very small scale. Like this is only like 32 by 32, so I get very precise control over my my shape. But I don't really have any tips or anything. Yeah, it's free, so it has paid plans, but like for teams and organization, because like this is a technically geared towards professional, but you can make an account and you have like unlimited private projects. The only limitations is that if you want to work together, because yeah, you can invite people on your canvas and stuff, which is cool. You can design together in real time like Google Docs. Those are more limited in the free version, but if you're just on your own, then yeah, it's totally free. No need to subscribe for a paid tier. And I'm running it like I'm running the app, but you can also run it in your browser, which is cool. So you don't need even if you're on something like Chrome OS or even a tablet, you can still use it. The only thing is that they were recently purchased by Adobe, and I think many users got very disappointed because, you know, Adobe, they have kind of a vice-tight grip on the design industry, and you know they even though they're like almost a household name, they have a bad reputation for their kind of predatory pricing plans, buggy software. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about the future of Figma myself, and I know many Figma users are. So you know, keep that in mind if you decide to try using it. Oh yeah, also I should point out, this all runs in the cloud, so all of your files are saved in the cloud, so it means you will need to have an internet connection to use the app. It's not meant to be used offline, so be aware of that. The Benoi cloud. Sure. What if I made... If I rotate it like this? Yeah, it's definitely chunky. It's a chunky feather. Affinity Designer is a one-time option. Yeah, it is. There's also an open source Figma inspired app which is called Penpot, which is a very interesting project which I'm kind of looking at closely. It doesn't have the features that I use a lot, like the ability to round corners on any shape, that kind of stuff that I use a lot, so I won't be switching yet. But if Adobe ever like does something terrible with Figma, I'll probably be using PenPot instead, so do check it out if you want. It's also browser-based and entirely free, so it can be an interesting choice as well. Stuff like this makes me want to see an indie take on GBG with cloud stuff. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? So, yeah, but I think sadly, you know, it's a bit of a niche market, and with the way everything goes, it's gonna be questions about monetization and stuff, so... yeah, I would love to see that, you know? I would adore that, because I love GBG. And I'm sure, I know indie developers can create so much amazing stuff, but I'd also understand that it's probably not the most viable project. And unfortunately, I don't have any like development skills outside of GBG. So even if I wanted to, I don't think I would be able to make it happen myself, which is always sad, but that's just the way it goes. Those icons give me Kirby Air Ride vibes. Alright. Please, someone cover Choop's ears. But I'll admit that I have never really played any Kirby game before. I'm not very familiar with the Kirby universe, so I don't really see what you're talking about, but Rip Choops. Shh, you're not supposed to. He's not supposed to know. Avoxy could design copyright infringing note on. Yeah, sorry, Choops. I'm just never had a chance to get into Kirby. I think Kirby is a super adorable character and stuff. I just never really had a chance to play a Kirby game, really. That looks feathery, right? I guess making it green kind of makes it looks like a leaf. Maybe I should invert those colors around. So I should make this, and this the kind of teal color. And now I just need to remove bits. Like just random notches, just out of this. Oh! I forgot to make... There we go. Hey, that looks neat. And then I can just duplicate, rotate, just mess around with the shape. And I can do the same on the other side. That looks feathery, I'd say. Yeah. Maybe I could rotate them inwards a bit. Oh. See, even the Nodons are chuckling. Yeah, this is the way to go. Nice. I guess I can just round this up a bit. And we've got a cute little feather. Nice. Alright, so we've got our 3 icons. I feel like this one doesn't fit anymore. Like it feels maybe like it's too complex now. Don't know if you see what I mean. The rocket is a cultural icon at this point. I think it's the colors. Really? Because I think I kind of went with the same vibe here of like doing some hue shifting. Very unrelated. What's your favorite amount of cream in Oreos? I've never had like anything other than normal Oreos, so I couldn't answer. I feel like at some point there might be too much cream in the Oreos. Like if you go too far beyond double stuff, probably. Maybe it needs a less simpler shape. No, the thing is, I think it's too... Oh, simpler. I mean, we can always try them in-game, right? And we'll see what it looks like in-game. Oh yeah, I need to add the little ring thingy. Maybe something like a speed boost arrow. Alex side bike. So just this, but like on the side. Let me bring up. Let me just do this, do that, do this, and do that. I mean, it's a convenient solution, I'll admit. Oh. Yeah, it feels repetitive. I guess I could look for some inspiration, I guess. Different icon for jump, perhaps. Then what would the icon become? Bnoi. Hey Scrubs, thank you. Yeah. Kind of digging them. Oh, I just I think I've had an idea for a replacement for this. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull this off. So I was thinking just like you have the marble, and you have this kind of like flaming trail. Maybe I should do something like this. You know. Something like this maybe? I don't know if you can see it very well. Yeah, kind of like a comet of sorts. And Johnny. Wait, I need... Oh no, everything is falling apart. Maybe if I make the sphere a bit smaller. Hitboxing. Alright, Chilpa, good luck with the homework. Thank you for hanging out. It's been nice having you here. Yeah, I think this is a good, candidate. I think. Let's give this a try. Okay, that was easy. Now for the real challenge. I'm gonna have to zoom in a bit. Honestly, this is pretty pleasant to do. No wonder Dom likes to make art streams. This is nice. This is pretty cozy. I just hope it's not like too boring. Feel free to ask some questions so I can, actually keep a conversation going, maybe. Because I really don't know what to say in moments like these. But, any attempts at sparking a conversation would be appreciated by everyone's favorite socially awkward Noi. Okay, moment of truth. That didn't turn out too bad. Yes, orange-red color, something like this. Your arm hurts by holding Joy-Cons like that for hours. Yeah, I'm actually using the Joy-Cons to draw in Figma. I almost think this icon could be an excuse to add a fire effect. If GBG had a fiery effect, I would totally do that. Like, no question. That's not the jump one, that is the speed dash one. The jump one is this thing with the arrows there. Kind of liking this so far. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. Very nice. Oh, and just to make it even better, I am of course gonna add some little embers. I wonder if GBG has any cut content like cut effects. Unfortunately, no. Like I've dug through the GBG assets and stuff, and I didn't find anything of interest beyond a couple of unused sound effects. And I think they also kept some animations from Labo on some of the fancy objects. But aside from that, there's like not much in terms of unused stuff in GBG. Yes, there's actually a one-up jingle that for some reason got unused. Like, it's done in the same style as the other jingle-typed SFX in the play sound node on. So it's weird that they didn't include it. I think it would have been a nice addition. To yes, and we need another Giga Leak. Yeah. Do you mean unused SFX for the game in general? I mean unused SFX for the play sound node on, the SFX node on. Oh, this looks good. Yep. Goodbye, Rocket, I don't need you anymore. Yeah, this looks sick. Let's try a couple of things here. Make an inner layer of color. Oh, maybe that's too many colors now. Do you like how that looks though? Yeah, this looks good. I guess I just need to add some GBG dark yellow. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I could add... Oh, I need to tweak that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I could add some... Oop. Shouldn't do that. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can add... an extra shade of green here. Just make it more visually consistent. Which one is that? I think the base should be a yellow green, and then we go towards the we hue shift towards this part of the spectrum, maybe. Oh, maybe, or I could just go darker with it. No, that's too much. I actually don't know how feathers are usually colored. Other way around? You mean lighter towards the end? Okay, tip yellow, base green. Can do. That doesn't look right. Like, I don't know, it feels wrong. Hey Gumby, welcome back. I'm just making sprites for my game. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this bit here, and maybe I'll add something in between. That could look good. I can make this a lighter shade. Still. Oh, is it as light as I can go? Okay. Blech. go, and this one can be darker. A gradient might be nice, yeah, but it won't resolve well in game. I'd rather have sharp edges than gradients if I can. Oh, wait. Wait. Are you sure you can't go lighter? This is the lightest, like the lightest lime green color I have. Wait, what? What? Oh! I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. I was selecting one of the inner layers. Do you mind reading my GBG update IDs? It took a while to type. See, my GBG update ID. Improved texture node on, proper music editor, more node on, more original and other games as effects. Being able to put your me as a character in game, dark mode, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'd like to see an updated texture editor, because like that's my main gripe with GBG. I'm not sure what node on they could add. One thing I would like to see is more maybe fancy objects, and because like, you know, maybe things like, I don't know, environmental objects like trees and rocks, that kind of stuff that's not super easy to replicate just out of primitive shapes. And maybe rework the node on limits. I don't mind the 512 node on limit. It's probably a design decision, it's fine, but I don't like how inside that limits there are other weird limitations like, you know, 8 text objects, 24 comment node-ons, 32 8 string connectors, etc. It's that one is a bit trickier to understand. All right, we've got some pretty sick-looking textures, if I may say so myself. Yeah, anything else would be nice. Just acknowledging that GBG exists would be pretty cool. Sadly, I don't know if that's gonna actually happen. Okay. So we've got our icons, our rings. Publisher support could be awesome. What do you mean by that? GBG sold well. It sold over 1 million units. That's for sure. Let me look at the actual numbers. Alright, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. GBG sales... Oh, I should probably say Game Boy Garage. Oops. Yeah, they topped 1 million. as of December 2021, it sold, yeah, just a little over 1 million units worldwide. So, I mean, not too shabby, but obviously it's probably not like a hugely successful thing either for Nintendo, but you know, it's not so bad. Like 1 million is a lot. IMO. Okay, so I'm gonna export them as PNGs times 2 because the canvas is 32 by 32, but GBG textures are 64 by 64. And oh, actually forgot to rename them. Dash and feather. And now I'm gonna export them real quick. So where's my GBG stuff folder? Oh. GBG did appeal to Super Mario Maker 2 players and YouTubers, but they went back to a letter. Yeah. I suppose it's because Super Mario Maker is easier to approach, right? Like it's, and also because Mario just speaks to more people. Like, you know, Mario is huge, and being able to make your own Mario levels is still a pretty neat proposal, especially because it's a lot easier than, you know, making a whole game almost from scratch, you know? Okay, so, bear with me for a second. I need to plug in my SD card reader so I can actually import those textures. Oh dear. Okay, so now I'm gonna convert textures and import them into GBG, and yeah, we can watch the Arduino do its thing together. Maybe have a little chat if you'd like. Okay. I'm just gonna run. Uh-oh. What do I do? Did I not push the micro SD all the way in? Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just exported this as a single, like, a single sheet, basically. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. And I need to... Where is it? GBG textures. Okay. By the way, I know you can't see much. That's I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, generate. Let's hope it looks good. Yeah, Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, yes, I want to download multiple files. I kind of wish you could like download them all as a zip folder, because like I can't read. I have to like download each of them one by one. It's annoying. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn the switch back on because I think it just turned off, and I think I can. There we go. So I've got everything saved to the SD, and okay, now can you check it? I wish I knew how to use zip files in JavaScript. Yeah, good point. I'm sure there's probably a library for it somewhere. There's a library for everything in JavaScript. Okay. Moment of truth. I should probably change the song to the oh, do I have the Cassiopeia printing song? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any PC collection music on here. That's fine. I'll just do without. I've seen Jay get asked this question, but I'm asking you, if GBG Online Support stop, where will you go next? I don't know. I don't know if Use 4 is for me. I'm not really a programming kind of guy. I'll just stick around with the Video Dojo community, probably, because I've grown very fond of all of you. You're all awesome people, and I love you all very much, and even if GBG had to stop, I would still love to keep hanging out and talking to you guys and gals, and keep watching Dom streaming all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, so there we go. Let's get some printing action. I'm gonna switch back to my HDMI. Oh, I hope I didn't. Okay. Back to board games, I guess. Yeah. Man, speaking of board games, why hasn't anyone done some kind of tabletop simulator kind of game, but that played like a Jackbox party pack game? Like, you run the game on your TV and everyone can connect using their phone and they play using their phones. I feel like that's a good like control thing for a board game, because everyone's got their own screen. So you know, if you play a card game, you know, you have your hand you know, visible to you, and you know, you can just play that way. I feel like it could be nice. Text coding isn't hard, especially stuff like Python. Yeah, I guess I just never had the impulse to learn, you know, text-based coding. Like, the only thing that somewhat resembles coding that I'm I'd say proficient at is, you know, HTML and CSS, but that's not coding, that's just markup and styling. I'm just missing the last piece, like, which is JavaScript, to actually like build, like, I'd say complete front end stuff. Man, I love watching the Arduino get to work. It's always so nice to watch. HTML5 can be coding. I guess it depends, right? Because like, really, all I'm doing is saying, "Oh, hey, look, this is a navigation bar. This is some text. This is a section." I'm not really doing any like actual coding. All right, let's see how the flame one turned out. I wonder if it's gonna do the anti-aliased edges or not. Oh, this looks good. Man, the Arduino really is my GBG clutch. I'll be honest. Is it gonna do... Oh, I guess not. Oh, dang. Or maybe it's gonna do it later. I was hoping it would like... Oh! Never mind, looks like it is. How do you get the Arduino to do many textures like the jump rope challenge thumbnail? So on the website, there's an option to select how many textures it should export in total. So, for example, the texture that I made for this, I basically put all 6 sprites on a grid, like a 3x2 grid, and I just told the texture converter tool to treat it as a 3x2 grid, and it just did that. I'm not sure how to explain this better, but that's just an option in the texture builder, tool by Scrubs. So feel free to mess around with the settings a bit. Yeah, the texture splitter is great. Saves me some time importing textures. I wonder what would happen if I upload a color bisque in GBG. I feel like bisque is one of the like super light yellows or oranges, I feel. Oh, hey, it's already done. Okay, taking back control of my mouse. I'm excited. Let's see how these will turn out. There you are. Get out of here. Okay, so I think this was X center and this was Z center. Center and X center. That center, and I'm guessing we're not getting any like much anti-aliasing because the colors are so close together on the palette. There's like nothing to transition between them. Okay. Oh man, that looks good. Yeah, that's sick. I like this. Oh, did I... Oh, I picked the wrong ones. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, easy fix. Easy. Hey, noise. Awesome. Oh no. Did I? Oh. Wait, which flag was that? It's this one. Is it not turning back on? Oops. Man, I'm so grateful for the Arduino being a thing. Honestly, the best thing to happen to GBG. Oh, I forgot to make this one. Oh, that's fine, I can always do it another time. Ah, this is looking great so far. Oh, and I can actually combine them now, so I can land on that platform if I want to. It's fun. Oh, and I got caught by the Oh man, I still managed to escape it somehow. Oh, but not this time. Even better than no long run. Okay. Hey, Chunky. I wish I could like make them the actual like crisp looking vector art. And I wish I could make them glow as well, because that doesn't look like the lighting on them doesn't look super good. Hey Ray, welcome back. Hope you had a nice walk. Ew. Yeah. Okay, admittedly, not as insanely productive as it was yesterday. I mean, still very happy with the out-of-bound, you know, camera animation. And, of course, this goal is looking mighty fine. Just need to make a new texture for the text. And yeah, really happy with how these new icons turned out. But yeah, I feel like I'm running out of things to do right now. So I don't know. Maybe I could call it a night. Unless I can think of something, but I can't right now. Yeah, I'm hoping I can start actually building levels soon. But as I told JD, they'll have to wait until I've got all the graphics nailed down. So that I don't have to, you know, go back in each level that I would have made since then and re-import all of the textures, make all of the changes. So I essentially need a complete game, but without the complete levels. But I think we're starting to get close. I mean, I guess I just need to touch up those textures, maybe improve the finish animation if I can. You know what I could do? Probably can wait. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow, but like, I want to see if I can also add the kind of level orbiting camera. So at the start of the level, you just have this kind of aerial view of the level, and the camera just rotates like this. And that's before you actually spawn, you know? That could look so cool. Do you have a name yet? Yeah, my name is Voxy. Yeah, that looks super nice, I think. But yeah, no, to answer more seriously, Arch, I don't have a name for this game yet. I mean, I called it the Final Orbit because I thought it was funny, but... So, MK camera before... Sort of, like, it won't be, like, complex, like, actually going through the stage, right? But it's just, like, looking at the stage in its globality and just spinning around it. It shouldn't be too complicated, it should just be, like, having the camera at the center of the world and just making it rotate on its own. It's not complicated, but I will have to make a whole new set of flag things, which is annoying, but that's the way it goes. Wait, like this. Are we actually gonna find a name for this day? Do we need a name? Like, I honestly feel like the name will be the last thing I'll do. Still Dumb's name and call it Project Barbican. Project Orbican, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll find a name eventually, but it's really not top priority right now. So yeah, my current goals, you know, hopefully make a nice texture for the goal, maybe do a little, I don't know, maybe I could do a cool, like, camera thing for the goal, who knows, and of course, yeah, do the cool, like, level start thingy. Yeah, Project Orbican, what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, I'll have to hook up the goal to the timer to make it stop. I hope you speedrun heads in chat will appreciate having a little level timer as well. Excuse me. Yeah. But yeah, I think that'll do us for tonight's stream. Like I said last time, I'm gonna reach in a point where I don't want to push myself too much to do stuff, because I'll mess it up probably even more than usual. But yeah, super happy, really excited to start actually building stages, and I hope I can build them live with everyone watching. It could be fun to get some super early feedback from you all. And just, you know, get to hang out with all of you and chat. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go lay down and watch some videos and relax. You know, as a treat. But yeah, thank you all so much for being there. watching me do my silly things, for all the encouragement and the nice words, and you're a precious hell. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, evening, or night, and I'll see you all sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, who knows. I don't want to kind of build expectations of daily streams that I won't be able to keep up after a while, but yeah. If I do decide to stream again tomorrow, I'll let you know, but yeah, take care everyone, and bye!